Hi Taurus, welcome to your reading. So for you guys' energy, I'm getting, you guys are very focused on building something stable for yourself. I'm getting like no distractions whatsoever. I feel like it's giving me like retirement goals. I feel like you're building something where it's like when you're ready to retire, you'll be set, you'll be straight, you ain't got to worry about nothing. Some of you guys are really focused on like generational wealth as well. You have the Strength card here. You have the Nine of Swords. You have the Judgment, the Five of Swords, and the King of Wands. There's something here in regards to like confidence. The High Priestess. There's something here in regards to like confidence and like listening to your intuition. I feel like some of you guys may have moments to where it's like you are in your head. You may overthink. You may, have those days where it's like you second guessing, but I feel like with that Strength card, you still pull through, you still push through. I feel like you have strong will, okay? So I feel like, even though you do have the moments, it's just like for a second. I feel like with this Judgment card, you have a very great judgment when it comes to decisions that you make, when it comes to choices. Also when it comes to people as well. Sorry, I had to clear my storage. But yeah, I feel like you're also somebody that has like a good judgment and character as well when it comes to people. With this Five of Swords and this Five of Wands, though, I feel like, sometimes you do have them, I'm going to call it a shadow work moment. You do have the moments where you do, look at yourself within the mirror, or, you do have some type of, it's like everybody has insecurities, right? But I feel like, again, you're very strong-willed. I feel like, you at the same time, you know exactly who you are. I don't feel like it's anything that's like of a big deal, though, is what I'm getting. But I feel like this is something that you're working through, or something that you may have already healed. So maybe you don't even have like that issue anymore. Maybe this is something that you're overcoming, or you've overcame. You have the Page of Cups here. Okay, so I'm getting like innocent type of energy. You can be going through life like very innocently. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. You can be having like a lot of luck at this time. You could be somebody that's very fortunate as well. I'm getting like, the type of energy that you hold. It's a reason why, you get good karma. Why you get, you're also ruled by Venus. So it's like, I don't know. I don't want to be all like into astrology or anything like that, but yeah, you're ruled by Venus, so it's kind of like you already exude this energy of just this beautiful aura into like the finer things in life, like high standards type of energy. You have the Page of Wands here. You could be somebody that's very inspiring as well, or you could be very inspired at this time. Maybe there's some things that you're looking into that you want to get into. Maybe this could be creatively. This could be as far as like you being in a leadership type of energy. Hold on. Sorry. Or this could be you being in an energy of, taking your power back. Let's see. Some of you guys are dipping into like different talents that you have. Maybe you're discovering that you're talented. I mean, everybody has talents, but maybe you're discovering like new talents. You have the Tower card and you have the Three of Coins. I feel like there's going to be a change or a shakeup in regards to like work or business, or like a foundation with that Four of Wands. What's this? What's the Three of Coins and the Tower? feel like it's going to be like an unexpected change or something. What's this 3 of coins and a Tower card? You have the Lover's card and you have the 6 coins. So unexpectedly, you're going to get what you want. This could be like a lot of love, a lot of recognition. I just heard popularity. This could be popularity. This could be like unexpected attention. So if you are somebody that, again, something creative that you do, I feel like you're gonna find out that like you're gonna get unexpected, like good, positive feedback, recognition. Or maybe you've done this, or maybe you put this out. I'm getting also like music. You could be into music. You have the 2 of Wands coming out, and you have the 6 of Wands coming out. So you could be indecisive whether or not you should do something, whether or not you should launch something, whether or not, you know. It's kind of like you're in this, what should I do? Should I or should I not? I feel like you're going to get the appreciation, the recognition that you have been wanting, that you have been like expecting. I feel like with this 4 of Swords, you're gonna be able to be like, I was overthinking. I was, you know, I was tripping for a second. That's way too many. Unexpected recognition. Tell me more for the Taurus. Even if you're not a content creator, this could be at work. For some of you, this could be a business. So if you're thinking about like building a business in regards to, you know, passive income and being able to build something to where it would accumulate generational wealth, to where, you know, at a point in time you will be able to retire and still have, you know, income coming in. I'm getting, you may need to sit down and write down all your business ideas and write down like the pros and cons and like kind of like study what it is that you want to do, what it is that you want to get into. Figure out all the ins and outs. You could already be doing this, but if you haven't already, I feel like you need to do this. Because I feel like the more that you are a master at something, the more information that you know, the more successful you are going to be at. So it's time to lock in. Tell me more for Taurus. I feel like you need to be firm on your decisions as well. Like if you decide to do something, make sure it's something that you actually gonna like put your all into it as well. Because I feel like the energy that you put into it is going to be the results that you get back. So the energy that you put in is what you get back. Let's see. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Oh, Taurus. Oh, you got the Empress. You got the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Nah, go ahead. Yeah. I feel like if you're not already a business owner, whatever ideas that you have as far as business, as far as like content, as far as like creative wise, as far as work wise, as far as if you want to switch that job, go ahead and switch that job. If you want to go ahead and buy that house, it's time to buy that house. If you want to go ahead and, you know, launch that clothing line, launch whatever it is, well, like open that restaurant, it's time to go ahead and do that. Because I feel like, you know, you're going to be able to celebrate. Like you're going to be able to say, all right, I am proud that I made this decision. I feel like you're on the right idea when it comes to your purpose. Some of you guys are finding your niche, your purpose, your path. What works for you and what brings you success and happiness at the same time. Because sometimes, you know, everybody don't find success and happiness. You know? I feel like you're going to get the best of both worlds. You're going to get the money, you're going to get the success, and you're going to have the happiness and the peace as well. So, yeah. I like